All right, so Rick's Smiley Morning Show, 28 after the hour, y'all. Hey, I just want to talk a little bit this morning about this presidential election and let everybody know how important it is. A few little talking points, not talking points, just points as to why it's so important to get out and vote and why this particular election is so important. Feel free, Special K, jump in anytime. I want to say that it's not just about the presidential election. There's a lot of people that's going to be on the ballot in your local area that can take this opportunity to ride this wave that Kamala Harris is on, because you got the Congress that's up, and you got an opportunity if she wins, if she's able to govern with the Senate and the House. That would be good, because a lot of policies that they could not pass during the Biden administration would be able to pass. This election is so important, and most of the people that listen to this morning show, at the age we are, we usually vote, but we got to tell our kids to go out and vote. We got to tell the young people and all of the doubters and the naysayers. Everybody got that one or two kids or niece or nephew. They're just like, hey, I heard this, I heard that, or whatever. They out here spreading all kind of lies without doing real research, and God forbid them listening to people, to rappers and social media influencers on all of the conspiracy theories or whatever. But I tell you what, if you sitting in the middle and don't know what you're gonna do, you staying at home not voting for her is definitely a vote for Donald Trump, because if he cut into over 10% of the black vote, he wins. And we need 70% of all black people to get out and vote. Period, point blank. That's how Bush won when he ran against John Kerry. He was able to cut into the black vote by over 10% because people was out here talking about the gay marriage and abortion, whatever, and they got that. A lot of the pastors got that faith-based initiative money, like over $1 million donated to their church, and they go out here and preach these sermons, and black folks went out and voted for George W. Bush, which appointed 2 United States Supreme Court justices that's undoing everything that Thurgood marshaled and settled law and everything that was done. You understand? Donald Trump, when we didn't go out and vote for Hillary Clinton, whatever, he appointed 3 United States Supreme Court justices, and now your right to vote is at stake. Everything is at stake. Special K, your thoughts?
Yeah, and we have to win. We have to vote in overwhelming numbers in this election.
They're going to try to cheat.
A lot of things. We have to have numbers that are where the victory is too big to steal it, because if it's close, they're going to take it. If it's close in any state, they're going to steal it. They're removing people off the voter rolls. You have to go in now and check and make sure that you're still registered to vote. Because if you only vote in presidential elections every 4 years and you don't vote in the midterms, they can remove you from the roll.
And make sure that your driver's license is not expired or won't be expired on election day, because they're going to come up with all kind of technical stuff to make sure that you're not able to vote. You about to say something, Maria?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk about this whole path to 270. You spoke about that earlier this week, Kay, and just really looking at these battleground states. And you're right, Ricky, now is the time to make sure that your driver's license isn't expired, that you know where you go, your polling location. Let's look at some of these battleground states. Arizona, Biden won by 10,457 votes. In Georgia, Biden won by 12,670 votes. These are very, very, very narrow margins, and turnout is the key. Because people, I think at this point, have already decided who they're going to vote for. This it's really hard to be in the middle, because it's a very contrast difference, a huge contrast between the two candidates. In Nevada, 33,000 votes made the difference. So this may seem like a lot. Wisconsin, 20,000 votes. That's not a lot.
Here's the important thing. You just have to go out and vote. If you haven't voted before, if you know somebody that has never voted before, they need to go out and vote. They need to make sure that they're registered, and they need to make sure
all
that
your
they
adult
go out
children in your household.
It's
we
just
have
the
adult
numbers.
children.
It's
Yeah,
a
they
numbers
need to go
game.
out and vote.
Just get out and vote. That's what you got to do.
Hey, perfectly said, man. Thank y'all so much for that commentary, y'all. Hey, and then Maria, all morning, we're going to have some voter information that we're just going to be just yelling out randomly all morning. So y'all make sure y'all continue to listen to the morning show. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.